First you caught my attention, but then you disappointed me, the Scarlett Deceit. Level 1, quite good. Levels 2 and 3, the only redeeming thing for both of them is the fact that I had to come up with different routes for both of them, so let's get on with it. So I've brought the Karma with me, I've got a pistol, nothing else really you need. I've bought the new briefcase just for giggles. So what we're going to do, we're going to just use the Karma, to knock out the 2 guards in this room. We started doing the keep in case you can't recognise it. And the idea is, we're just going to knock these out, just get them out of the way. Now, I didn't know what to do with that, I'll admit, so I was just getting the briefcase equipped. We're going to knock out the other guard downstairs, and from here we're just going to shoot the target with the pistol, so nice and simple. At this point we've just got our exit. Now, for some reason, I hadn't thought about the idea of exiting via the keep helipad at this point, so I thought, okay, how do I get out of here? And I think I came up with a good route out in the end, but I really wish I'd thought another way around, because I would have pretty much done level 1 as I did level 3, but we'll get on to level 3 when we get there. So I'll throw in the briefcase, that just forces that guy to turn around, he'll go and take the briefcase away. When he takes the briefcase away, we've got a chance to just go across the bridge and slide down the pipe. So as you can see, he's got his head turned. Down the pipe we go, and we can make our way to the exit. The one I'm going to take is just past Funeral's wake area. So yeah, level 1 wasn't too tricky. I mean, to be honest, none of these were tricky. They were all fairly fun. I've enjoyed this one more than I did the Batty one or the Simmons concussion. You know, both of them were quite dreadful. But this one, at least it caused a bit of creativity. You had to think of different routes, so I always appreciate anything like that. But yeah, in the end, nothing too difficult about them either. And I think the fact that I complicated levels 2 and 3 is a demonstration that they weren't difficult really. So yeah, at this point, just duck behind cover, make your way to the exit. So the conditions for level 2 is that instead of shooting the target, we've now got to eliminate them with a kitchen knife. So, okay, that sounds interesting. The difficulty, or not the difficulty, the problem I have with that is there's only 2 kitchen knives in the entire map, which you can find out via hitman2maps.com. And I was really disappointed to find that out, because I was hoping there was something in that area that would be really obvious and you could go, oh right, but instead you have to start as a kitchen staff, so that blew me plan to do 3 suit only routes. But yeah, I mean, I know you could do 3 suit only routes and just sneak around here, but that is a lot of fuss, and I wasn't willing to do it. So it's much easier if you just start there, grab the knife, make your way upstairs. But as I said, I wanted to make this a little bit more interesting. So what I've done is I've grabbed the flare from the warehouse. And the reason why this is a bit annoying for me personally right now is, before I recorded this, I have just seen that Pagan Runs has done a route where he grabbed the flare for level 3. So I know that this video will get less views than Pagan's, and I'm a little bit cheesed off at that, because if I'd just got off my bum a little bit faster, I would have got maybe a few views for people who are interested in that. But hey ho, that's the price you pay for not speeding up your uploads. Anyway, we're going straight to the warehouse. We've got to be a little bit sneaky, just for the simple fact that, you know, it's going to take us a while if we hang around. If you wonder why that one didn't spot me, the simple answer is I was too quick for her. I'm going to say she was probably still trying to work out what was happening before I'd even got past her, so that's the only way I can explain that. So we got up the ladder, we're in trespassing now, so the condition of this level is you can't change disguises, so just keep that in mind. So we go through the window. We're going to go to the right. I did try going all the way around on the left, and that was just way more complicated, so much simpler if you go this way. I use the Krugermeyer just to distract them a little bit. Soda can, not that I need it, but just in case really. So we carry on. Actually, saying that, I don't know if I use the soda can later on, so it might be worth grabbing it. Anyway, we go up the pipe, and instead of just going shimmying to the right, we're going to shimmy to the left. I feel like there's a dance number in that. Anyway, shimmy to the left, go past the window, and we're going to go through the other window. So again, nothing too complicated here. There's a surveillance box in the room. You might want to shoot the surveillance out. I do in this instance, but in level 3 I take it out in the room where I jumped through the window to the helipad area. So just wait for him to be turning around. The flare is just here, so we're going to pick that up. then we're going to return the way we came. So back through the window. And we're also going to shimmy along all the way to the right. Don't even try and go up that pipe because you're just going to end up in a dead end. So shimmy along, go up that pipe, and oddly enough you're not in a trespassing area up here. I haven't used this disguise a lot, so I was quite surprised when I found out this wasn't trespassing. So yeah, you can just walk around with this. So walk up, well, run up here. We're going to go through the door up here. Going to say we're going to go through the other door and through the next door. It's quite simple really, nothing too complicated. We basically just need to get in a good pattern between these two guards right now. So this guard here is going to move. Right, well, I'm going to shoot him to make him move. I'll shoot to make him move, not shoot him to make him move. And we're going to knock this guy out just so that he doesn't bother us. We're going to shimmy along the pipe. Well, not the pipe, the ledge. Let's get the words right. Then we're going to climb up the pipe. Once we're at the top, we're going to do the same as we did in level 1. We're going to knock the two guards out, and then we're going to make our way downstairs. Now, this took me longer than I care to admit, in that I did all the hard work twice, and each time I actually forgot that I got to kill the target with the knife rather than the gun. So, yeah, this is irritating watching back, because I know that this was about the 3rd or 4th attempt I had at doing this, and the only thing I did wrong each time was that I shot the target. So do remember, once we go to the target, use the knife. Anyway, as you can see, we've got a briefcase here, so we're going to use the briefcase to knock this guy out, and then we're going to go in the bathroom and knock the other guard out. Remember, do not take the disguises. If you take the disguises, you will fail the mission. So, at this point, grab the briefcase. We're going to use that to knock the guard out, and then we're going to throw the knife at the target. So, there's one. Kitchen knife. There's two. If you want to try and be quick, you could always go for the close-up melee, but obviously, as the objectives show, it doesn't matter. Anyway, up we go, and the exit's at the top of the stairs, so nice and simple. Level 3. This is the one I have the biggest irritation over, and you can guess why. The target now has to be pacified with a lead pipe. I feel like the game is going on some crusade at the moment where they don't want you to kill targets, and I find it so bizarre. I mean, I'm surprised there wasn't a feather duster involved in this, honestly, or just some weird non-melee. I'm surprised actually they didn't have you use the homing briefcase just to try and show that people could use it, because it's just really frustrating that they're doing this. It's not bad, but it's just a case of why. I don't know. Anyway, for this 3rd level, I've started right at the default starting location, reason being we need the lead pipe. There's only one lead pipe in the map, again another cause for frustration. So I've started here because in my mind it was a little bit faster, but again I've watched Pagan's route, arguably it's a little faster going there. He started in the kitchen like it's level 2, but I'm not too convinced myself. I think it's 50-50 as far as, yes, maybe a little bit faster, but I'm not griping over it either. So, yep, go this way, go through this door. We're going to go down the stairs here. You don't need to grab that screwdriver, I was just bored. But yeah, just go down the stairs, or descend a ladder, that's the phrase. I brought a breach charge with me, I've just got space in my inventory, so I thought, why not? We're going to throw the breach charge at the woman here. We're going to pick it back up. The lead pipe's just up ahead, so I wouldn't be too slow around this area, just for the fact that, you know, you might get spotted. So, lead pipe, briefcase, add the lead pipe, otherwise you will be spotted. If we go to the left, we're going to come out by the stairs leading to one of the security rooms, so you should know where you are once we get to this area. Here we go. For some reason these doors really like going slow. Can't take the briefcase with us from here, so let's just go up here. That's it. Now, before we go through the window, I'm going to shoot the surveillance, so get the Krugermeyer out. I was a bit fortunate here because the guard turned around just as I was doing it, and I thought, hey up, am I going to get spotted? But nope. Just make sure you get through the window fast though if you do that. And at this point I'm just slow walking. I'm going to give them no cause to see me running fast movements. Just take it nice and easy. So again, just walk around the edges, or crouch walk, no need to go fast. At this point you can go fast, you can climb up the pipe, and at this point it's fairly much a repeat of level 2. The only difference being, of course, this time we're in a suit rather than a disguise, so to be honest, you weren't allowed here anyway in the disguise, so there's no difference. The only arguable difference is you were trespassing before, now it's a hostile area, so you know, if you're going to get caught, yes, you're going to get caught with people pointing guns at you, but the way I see it is you don't want to get caught anyway. I had a ditzy moment here where I forgot that I hadn't taken the surveillance out, so you guys won't have that moment. I hope you won't have that moment. Anyway, same as before, shimmy to the right and climb the pipe. Again, we've got a trespassing area, so we can't just walk around, but to be honest, it's not too bad. There's a window just to the right, so we're going to climb through that, and we can just sneak around via there. So, as you can see, just climb up, climb through the window. Now, inside is a fire extinguisher. I picked that up to cause a distraction. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, I thought there was a fire extinguisher. Instead, I just throw a coin. I'm getting routes mixed up here. So, throw the coin. That'll get that guard and the 2 NPCs nearby to turn around. So that just allows you to sneak through quite a bit easier. I'm going to just wait for the guard to move around here, I think. Hang on, no, I used the Krugermeyer to cause distraction. We've got 1 guard moving, so that gives us plenty of time to catch up. Can't remember what I actually use here. Okay, so 1 karma shot here. Oh, that was it. It's basically in case anyone sees that way. No one will see. I mean, the only person who comes this way is the Constant, and I think his route's quite delayed at this point, so I wouldn't worry about the Constant spotting that body, but if you use the karma, it doesn't matter if body's found. So yeah, at this point we're just going to save the last karma shot for the bodyguard with the target, because you can't knock the guard out in case the target sees it, otherwise it's a body found. So instead, all we're going to do is we're going to just use the accidental knockout system. That way, if the target does see the body, it doesn't matter because you're going to knock them out. So, same as level 2. Shoot the tap. That causes a guard to go inside. We're going to get the briefcase. We're going to knock this guard out inside. And then we're going to knock the guard who's cleaning out the toilet. So, nice and simple, nice and repeatable. Here we go. Let's just get this guy. And we're going to head our way downstairs. So at this point you want the karma equipped. I think I was trying to work out where it was in the inventory wheel then. So yeah, use to shoot the guard. Then get the lead pipe. And knock the guy out. Don't dilly-dally in case he turns around. Which I think is what he does here. If that happens, you are going to have to be fast. Because as you can see, he was just about to go through the door. If he got through the door, there's a chance that his body would be found. But because he didn't, he fell through the door, and I was able to drag him back through and shut the door. So that was fluky more than anything. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you really did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Hitman 2 videos. I try and do all the escalations, so come back for more of them. And I'll see you in the next video. This has been Josh from JJ's Productions. Until next time. Bye for now, everyone.
Let me give you one free piece of advice. Selling is everything right now. I'm buying shit from you. You gotta make me believe that you're not just a waiter, but the best goddamn waiter on